father.
From the Global Quebec studios in Montreal, the evening news with Jamie Orchard.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. It is very rare. In fact, I can't remember ever reporting on a real live miracle. But doctors at the Montreal Children's Hospital say they have seen one. A 5-month-old baby was given days to live. His heart so damaged he was being kept alive with an artificial one. And then his heart started beating again. Alicia Brian Baines has his amazing story.
Doctors said the odds of this baby boy living were slim to none.
This is the story of Panagiotis, and this, to me, truly is a miracle.
At 5 months, Panagiotis Baltzis wasn't putting on weight. So on December 18th, his parents came to the Montreal Children's Hospital to find out why. They never expected to learn that their son was dying.
And when we walked in, his heart was racing at around 230, 240 beats per minute.
Twice the regular rate. Panagiotis had congestive heart failure. Doctors gave him days, if not hours, to live.
And we started medication to try and control this arrhythmia, this very fast heart rate. Unfortunately, Panagiotis deteriorated.
Days later, doctors presented his parents with a tough decision: let their son go or hook him up to a heart-lung machine and risk complications of bleeding in the brain. They chose the machine.
I walked in and I fell to my knees. First thing that went through my mind was, what have I done to this little baby?
Panagiotis stayed on the machine several days and then was given an artificial heart. The experimental treatment weakened Panagiotis' already delicate heart. Doctors said a transplant was the only way he would survive.
We had listed him for a heart transplant, and there was no heart available to transplant for him.
As they waited, something amazing happened.
At approximately 10 days on the Berlin heart, we began to see some evidence of improved contractility. The left ventricle began to beat more normally.
Panagiotis' heart had started beating on its own. His parents decided to take him off the Berlin heart and hope their son would continue to fight.
When we saw that second point in his blood pressure, that's where I broke down and just said, he's going to do it.
Panagiotis is the youngest and smallest baby in the country to survive after being taken off the artificial heart.
There are very few reported cases. In this age group, a few. We're talking a smattering.
Even more amazing is that after having survived one harsh treatment after the other, Panagiotis is a healthy, active toddler.
And the ICU, they nicknamed him the Rock.
Today, a family that never thought they'd be celebrating their son's first birthday can now look forward to many more years together. Alicia Brian Baines, Global News, Montreal.
Amazing story. To the swine flu now, and with H1N1 now officially at pandemic levels, there has been a renewed sense of urgency in some circles. Schools especially are on high alert. As Paula Samuel found out, despite every precaution,